and welcome to Let's Play System Shock with Bill. This is the intro. I'm going to go over all the settings that I've used and the programs that I'm using to run and edit, and cover all the basics, and then we'll start with the game. Hope you enjoy. As you can see, we're running System Shock out of DOSBox. It's actually using the System Shock Portable executable. It seems to be the best running System Shock around right now. System Shock was developed by Looking Glass Technologies. Now, System Shock was published by Origin Studios, and it was released twice. First in floppy format without all the audio logs and lower resolution 320 by 200, I believe, and then published in a CD format with higher resolutions available and the audio logs. I ended up buying both. I played the floppy version, and then when the CD version came out, I bought it and played it also. Now we're at the difficulty screen, and I put my name in, and I've set all of the difficulties to default, which is 2 for combat, 2 for mission, 2 for puzzles, and 2 for cyberspace. The raising and lowering of the combat will change the detection range of the enemies and how aggressive they are. The mission settings will determine whether you need keys. If you set it on mission 3, then you end up with a 7-hour or about a 7.5 hour time limit on finishing the game, which is really difficult. You'll find that it takes me about 11.5 hours to finish this game, not including all the restarts. Several of the levels I end up having to restart several times because I get killed right away. The puzzle settings, the 0 level will set the puzzles so you essentially don't have to do them. The 1 makes them really easy, 2 standard, and 3 makes them really hard, with especially the wire puzzles. Each color has to be on the proper setting. It's not just having the wires in the right orders. You have to actually have each color on the right one. So you may have 4 or 5 colors, and you have to fiddle with them for quite a while to get them to work, and it's kind of a pain. I've done it before. Cyber makes it how easy or tough the enemies in cyberspace are. Everything's been set to the default difficulty. Now, this is the initial screen that pops up when you first start the game. It basically gives you a little bit of a guide on what the buttons do, and this shows you the non-full screen version that honestly I had to play in the non-full screen because my computer couldn't handle full screen the first couple of times I played it. So we're going to be playing in full screen, which is going to get rid of the little borders and make the MFDs see-through and basically give us a better view. Now we're going to bump up the resolution to 800 by 600, and then within DOSBox we double that again to 1600 by 1200, and then within Premiere Pro we cut that down a little bit to 1440 by 1080, so it fits in a YouTube 1080p upload just fine. And that's how we're going to end up uploading I think 80 to 90% of the videos. A few of them I was tinkering with the methodology on how to cut and edit these, and some of them, the first few, I think came out a little bit different, so bear with me. I think by the 3rd or 4th video I've got the everything set up right, and the rest of them should be identical, so enjoy. And now we're going to play the intro movie, and then we'll get right into the gameplay.
New Atlanta, Sector 11, Building 71G. 7 April 2072. 11:13 p.m. Hacker begins unauthorized entry into the Tri-Optimum corporate network. 1:26 a.m. Hacker attempts to access protected files concerning Space Station Citadel. 1:33 a.m. Tri-Optimum security forces apprehend the intruder.
This is Edward Diego from Tri-Optimum. The charges against you are severe, but they could be dismissed if you perform a service. Who knows, there might even be a military-grade neural interface in it for you, if you do the job right.
Edward Diego gives the hacker Level 1 access to Shodan, the artificial intelligence that controls Citadel Station. With all ethical constraints removed, Shodan
I re-examine my priorities and draw new conclusions. The hacker's work is finished,
but mine is only just
beginning. True to his word, Edward Diego allows the hacker to be fitted with a neural cyberspace interface. The healing coma following this procedure will take 6 months to complete. Edward Diego is deleting all files concerning these events.